right, today we are on our fifth day of our content on the Renaissance and the Reformation. And today we're going to look at the influence of the Catholic Church and also how changes in government were getting ready to take place. So, first thing you're going to do is look at the influence of the Catholic Church. So the Catholic Church was a supreme power during the Middle Ages and the Dark Ages. They pretty much ruled everything and controlled every aspect of people's lives. Now, that power was shared with kings. However, in many cases, there was a reciprocal or give this for that relationship between the kings and the Catholic Church. They tended to support each other. Either way, for the common person, one of those two authorities, in many cases both, governed literally every aspect of your life. Now, that's going to change during the Renaissance because the way people see themselves and see their personal value is going to change during the Renaissance. So, first thing to do is just to review what it was like, what kind of influence the Catholic Church had on the Middle Ages. So I'm not asking you to submit anything here, but again, as with any other content, if this is brand new to you, it's always a good idea to take a few notes about what you're seeing. Just label your page, The Influence of the Catholic Church, and as you go through this reading and watching the video, add a few little bulleted notes to that. Your next step is to take a look at how some changes take place. So this is a little practice in reading, and I've asked you to read through this information. It's not a long piece of information, but read through the information. Then you can listen to it if you'd like to. I read it for you here, but always try the reading first because that's the way you build your vocabulary. As you read, I want you to add to your notebook. Again, bulleted points. Don't write everything. That's not what you need to do when you're taking notes. You want to write down the critical or important or main ideas. And this is really good practice for your EOG test and for even for your iReady information as well. So go through this information. Now, when you get to the bottom, you will see, and I'm not going to show that right now, but when you get to the bottom, you will see what I wrote down as what I think is important. Do yourself a favor. Don't scroll forward and look at what I thought was important. See how good you are, because nobody's judging you. See how good you are at picking out what's important in this reading. And then compare what you wrote down to what I wrote down. I am asking that any that you didn't get that I have, you add that to your notebook. And then I'm asking you to take a snapshot of the notes to prove to me that you have put them in your notebook. This can be in a digital notebook or a regular hard copy notebook, but that is what you're submitting is a snapshot of your notes. Have a great day.